Hey, Reggie. First off, I got to ask you, with about 3 minutes to go in the fourth, you did about three pump fakes and then passed a PG in the at the elbow. Were you just trying to like draw the defender up higher, or were you just having fun?
Nah, I was just having fun. I knew we were wasting some clock. We were drawing the clock down. We were going to give Paul the ball late for an ISO. So just having a little fun.
All right, and then
I mean, if,
um,
if I would have drew a foul, then I would have been happy with it. But nah, just having fun.
all right, and then you scored 13 points in the fourth. You come in off the bench, you or come in to check in, hit three big threes. You help propel the team back into the lead. You've bailed out the Clippers quite a bit this season at various times in late shot clock, late in the game, stuff like that. Your role has allowed you to do that with Pat being out. How much pride do you take in getting that ball and being able to deliver like that time and time again?
I took a lot of pride in. I put in a lot of hard work over my career, even from the time I've been a kid. So I just like to make sure I stay ready and, you know, just have confidence in those moments to take the shot. I think my teammates have had confidence in myself, but it's always been a team effort to find a way to get a win. But just fortunate enough when the shots go in and when they don't, I can live with it just because I know the work that I've put in and the countless hours I've put in. So, like I said, I just remain confident and try to look for a chance to impact the game and hope for the best.
Thanks, Miriam. You can go ahead.
Hey, Reggie, I just want to follow up on Justin's first question. So like you mentioned just having fun. Like there was like another play where you kind of rolled the ball like you're bowling or something. And obviously you got the shoes going on and just like the way you play. Like, is that something that you've developed over the years? Is that always with you? Like, does that help? Like, how does that help?
I think I think I'm playing my best basketball when I'm having fun. I think I've developed it a little more coming into my own over the course of my career here in the NBA. I think it takes everybody a little time to develop that confidence, but um, I think some of our best players in the league they're out there just having fun. They're remembering it's a child's game and they're out there each and every night to compete, to be the best they can be, but they also make sure to allow themselves to get caught up in the game and allow themselves to be a kid within the game. So that's something I try to take pride in is I try to stay as locked in as possible. I want to know everything that's going on in terms of what we're doing, necessarily defensive and offensively as a team. But always just try to make sure to enjoy the game to the utmost because you never know when it can be taken away from you. And I think we saw a sad case of that, unfortunately. NBA family in Kentucky, the University of Kentucky family losing Terrence Clark yesterday. So I just, condolences to his family, to his friends, to his loved ones. But for the most part, I think we just come out here and the big goal is to have fun and remember that, we're paid an exorbitant amount of money to play a kid's game. So just make sure you have the most fun with it as you can. And it's not something that's going to last forever.
All right, thanks, man.
Thanks. Go to Law.
Reggie, you finally got a game off, man, this week. And I mean, before that, you're leading the whole team in minutes for the month. And we talked earlier this year about not taking your health for granted, how good you feel. So, how do you feel at this point of the week, especially going into this road trip where you guys get 2 days off before playing again?
I'm feeling good. Very fortunate. Trusting the staff. I never want to stop playing. Like I said, I want to enjoy the game to the utmost. Felt like I was ready to go, but I definitely trust the organization sitting me out last game, giving me a little bit of rest. They know more than I do. As I feel like, as a stallion, I like to consider myself. I just like to get up and run and put the blinders on. So I trust them and trust the medical staff, trust the coaches. And I'm very appreciative that they gave me some time off. I'm very appreciative of how they've been managing guys throughout the season. And for us, we're trying to hit stride at the right time. But most importantly, we're trying to find a way to make sure we stay healthy. So it's been a good balance, I think, a tough balance for the medical staff and the coaching staff. But I think they've done a great job with it. And for myself, I'm feeling great after that game. I'm trying to stay mentally strong and make sure I'm staying on top of my body, whether it be, doing everything I can to recover or doing everything I need to in terms of lifting and my correctives to stay healthy. So I feel good, and I'm ready to continue to go.
Thanks. Go to Farbot.
Hey, Reggie. One of the things I've heard throughout this team is how everybody believes in each other. And I remember, that Miami game when everybody kind of huddled around you and gave you the confidence and, you closed the game. And then Terrence was talking about his favorite win when they were shorthanded this season was the Detroit game because he got to see you do your thing. Just how much has this team kind of raised your confidence level and the confidence of other guys around them?
This team really has each other's back. I think we all are looking out for each other. We're all trying to make sure everybody's in a great mental space. Everybody's taking care of themselves physically, but we're really making sure we're somebody that our brother beside us can lean upon, and we're making sure that we stay positive energy towards each other. So it makes it easy. I definitely recall the Miami game. It was a tough break for me, but the way the team huddled around me, the way that they held me and picked me up, let me know things are going to be okay and we're going to find a way to get a win. That was a pivotal point for me in the season, and understanding that this group is coming together, that we were getting more tight knit, that we were actually building a brotherhood, and that we cared about each other. So I think we've shown moments throughout this season that we're really pulling for each other, whether it be the comeback early in the season with one of my favorites, watching Terrence and Luke Kennard lead the comeback early, the 22-point comeback, I believe. So I think we're just pulling for each other in all ways. We're really enjoying each other's success and watching each other grow throughout the season and play well. And I think we're becoming, selfless. We're starting to get outside ourselves, and it's making the game a little more easy for yourself. So I think the more that we pick up our brother next to us, the game becomes easier for ourselves. So I'm enjoying being a part of this group this season. The ups and downs that we've had, and just battling. It's been a fun year, and hopefully we have a long way to go, but we're still trying to figure it out. But our camaraderie, I think, has been the biggest thing for us this year. Is next man up, and make sure you pick up your teammate any chance you get.
Thanks. We have time for one more. Take it from Nick.
Hey, Reggie, you talked about earlier about the team, finding chemistry and having fun. But with DeMarcus Cousins, what has he meant to this ball club? He gave you guys some really quality minutes tonight. But what has he meant overall to this ball club since his arrival?
Another great locker room guy for us. Another great personality guy who's come in, fit in. He's coming and putting a tremendous amount of work. We know the injuries he's unfortunately dealt with over the past few years, and that he's been battling back from. Somebody, myself dealing with injuries, maybe not as severe as his. Just trying to stay positive with him, let him know that it's going to come back. Talking to him, it may not have gone the way he's wanted it to, but still being in the league and enjoying this moment, and you can see very much that he is. He's enjoying every opportunity he gets, but he's another high IQ player, guy that we know we can throw it to down there on the block, getting more comfortable, guy who's drawing double teams. And I don't think it's just for myself, but I think everybody else in the locker room, we're realizing how great of a passer he really is out of double teams. So it's been amazing. It's been amazing to see. I'm glad to see him starting to get his legs back under him. I think he drew about 3-4 key charges last game for us. Today, he drew a couple. Had some big offensive rebounds. He scored for us in the post. He's making right reads, and he's playing with this energy. He's playing with a chip on his shoulder, and it's just been great added energy to our group. So, we've embraced him, we welcome him, and enjoying having him here. And it's been seamlessly easy integrating him into the locker room. I know he's been doing everything he can to figure out our offensive, defensive coverages and schemes, but it's been fun. It's been fun playing with Boogie and having DeMarcus around.
Thanks, Reggie. Have yourself a great night.
Thank you. Have a great one.
Thanks, Joe.
Thanks, everybody. We'll see you guys next time.